back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I thought I would come on and do another Try It Tuesday. And I got this idea from my friend Faye Blatcher here on YouTube. And I don't come on every Tuesday. This is like whenever I get new products and I want to try them, I will come on a Tuesday and I will try new products that I have purchased or that I got in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy or something like that. Basically products that I have yet to try and want to try and do like a mini first impressions and all of that with you guys. I will quickly go off camera and do my brows because that can take some time, but I wanted to share with you guys. Let me start with saying I have tried so many brow products. You guys know I have shared that with you on my channel many times. And I have told you that one of my absolute favorites is the e.l.f. brow pencil, the one that's in the white packaging, and it's about $1. Sometimes you can find it at Dollar Tree, but if not, it's $2 on the e.l.f. website. That is one of my favorites. However, I had previously tried a Shop Miss A AOA Studio eyebrow pencil, the more thicker one. I love that one as well. It is $1. But I had never tried the Slim Brow from Shop Miss A, AOA Studio. And I picked this up in a recent Shop Miss A haul. And I absolutely love this. I have not been able to put it down. I just love how thin it is. It's very quick. I also love that it gives me more of a natural brow look versus like harsh brows. I do notice a difference when I use this versus another pencil. And I did purchase two, just in case I did enjoy them, but I will be placing another order for these because I absolutely love them. I recommend them to you. They're not super creamy, they're not dry. They have just the perfect consistency in my opinion. And like I said, if you are looking for a more natural look in your brows, definitely try this out. I do have mine in the color dark brown. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and put my brows on. I should have done that first, but I wanted to show this to you guys because it's not my first time using it today. I have been using it ever since I got it, and I cannot put it down. I just absolutely love it. I will come back on and we will continue with the rest of the video. All right, so we got the brows on. That was fairly quick. As you can see, I really do enjoy that again. Definitely check the Shop Miss A out. I will try to list everything down below that I use. Sometimes I do forget, but I will do my best to do that for you guys. Okay, so there's that. Moving on. I don't know if I wanted to start with face or eyes. We'll just start with the face. So I have two new sponges I want to give a try. I have the Laura Lee. This one came in a recent mystery box right there. That is the Laura Lee one. And then I have this one that I got from Shop Miss A. It's called the Cala Contouring Sponge. It says it's an egg shaped and you can use it for foundation, powder, whatever. And it's like a flatter one right there. It's not like fat. So I thought this would be nice. Now I did wet it, but I don't know that you had to wet it. I think it needed to be used dry, but I wasn't familiar with that. So I did dampen it, but I'm going to try to squeeze what I can out of it. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start using that first to apply this Honest Beauty Everything Cream Foundation in the color cream. I did get this in a recent BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to remember what all that I get and from where. But I'm real excited to give this a try. And so I thought I would go ahead and do that with you guys today. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, like I said, I'm using that Cala sponge. It came in this. It was from Shop Miss A haul that I recently did. It was $1. And we're just going to see if we like it. Again, I did wet it. Not sure if I was supposed to, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and use it. So, this is what the Honest stuff looks like right there. I think it's going to be a good color match. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and do a primer. Let's do the Professional Hydrate Primer. I don't know that I've used this yet on camera or that I've even used it. I got this some time back in a BoxyCharm, of course. I get so much stuff in BoxyCharm and Ipsy. It's really a great thing, you know. It's a great way to build your makeup collection if you are newer to makeup and you're wanting to build your collection, because you do get so many unique different things. And now that I recall, I think I might have used this on camera once and also off camera that one same time, because I have so much stuff in my collection and I'm trying to figure out a way to getting use of everything. But if I'm honest, it can be a bit overwhelming at times, because when you have a lot of stuff, you really don't know where to start, you know. So that's the dilemma I'm facing at the moment. Not a complaint, just, you know, I want to get use out of my items. So there's that. I really do enjoy this. I do feel like it has like a silicone feel, but it's also hydrating at the same time, if that makes sense. It reminds me of the Maybelline Baby Skin with how it feels, but not as silicone-y. We're just going to go ahead and go in with this. Like I said, I'm going to take that callus sponge. We're going to see how it works with that. If it even will, because it's wet. I will say it's going on really nicely, like onto the skin. Let me try a brush and see how that works. This is from Pure Cosmetics. It's one of those like artiste brushes, I think you want to call it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with the sponge, because I feel like that just, like it liked that a little better. I'm going to pull my other mirror. This is my Too Faced mirror. Did blend in really nicely. I will say I don't think it's a full coverage, but I think it can be built up. Go ahead and go in with concealer. I'm going to go ahead and use, for the darkness under my eyes, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. And I have used this on my channel before. I really do like this. I got this on the BH Cosmetics website for $2, $2.10 exactly. And I think it's a very great, affordable product. If you have dark circles like myself, I think you will enjoy it. And I'm going to take the Laura Lee sponge this time, and I'm just going to press that in under my eyes. I know that Ulta carries it as well, the BH Cosmetics Coverage Concealer in the pink. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys the color. In pink. This sponge gets really nicely up under there, under the eyes, like perfectly. I'm so excited to try her products. I really don't watch a lot of Laura Lee's videos, unfortunately. I'm just not really into like the really huge YouTubers and influencers. I'm more of a small channel supporter. Excited to try Laura Lee's products. And so far, I'm really enjoying this sponge. It's really nice. Just off first impressions, really nice. Okay, so that blended in with that sponge very nicely. Very happy with that. I'm going to go in with another concealer over it. And I'm going to do this one here. This is from Julep. I got this when I worked at Ulta, and I just pulled it recently. I got it really cheap. They were getting rid of the Julep products, so I bought two of these actually. This is in Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Perfector with Turmeric, and it is in the color 130 Ivory. Has this kind of dome foot applicator. I really do like this concealer very much. I think that it covers nicely. I do love the finish of it. Man, my lids are so dark. Don't understand why. Gonna cover some of these blemishes with this, just because I don't want to go back in with but it's so creamy, so nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend this out. I really like this julep concealer. I would have never thought to try it unless they were like so cheap at Ulta when I worked there. And so I'm like, well, you know, let me give it a try. And I'm glad that I did, because it's a great, great concealer. If you are dry, and I know you can't get julep at Ulta, but I'll find out other places you can find it. But it's just great for my dry skin. I don't feel like it accentuates anything. I think it just, you know, blends in very nicely. This sponge is really, really nice, I have to say. It's just blending everything so beautifully. It's not soaking up too much product. It's not moving the product. So yeah, it feels really soft, really nice. And the two are working well with that Honest foundation. I might have to try a more creamier primer with that foundation, but pretty happy with the way it looks overall in person. I really do like that. I'm going to try it some different ways, and I will definitely get back to you guys on that, let you know what I think. But overall, first impressions, glad I chose it, glad I got it in a box, and I'm really happy with it. I've been into a lot of products like this lately, loving them. Moving on, let's go ahead and powder our face. I'm just going to use what I have on hand because I don't have anything new at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and use quickly my Fenty Butter. This is the one I love using for under the eyes. And I'm going to use the Pure Translucent Powder. I got this when I worked at Ulta. It's in the color Translucent. Duh, I just said that. And I'm going to take that purple sponge that I was using and flip it over, and I'm going to use for my powder. See if that works. What I'm going to go ahead and do is move on to eyes. I did prime my eyes with concealer. The Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. I have been wanting to play in this, so I thought, you know what, today is a good day to do that. I've never tried her products, and yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to just play in it, so I'm really excited. Okay, let's go into the color. Oh, let me remind you what the palette looks like in case you forgot. Very, very beautiful. I'm going to go into this shade here first and just set the top of my lids with that. I'm going into Undressed. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but that's the closest for a setting shade that I can do, which is called Streaking. Hopefully I'm pointing to the right one. And I'm going to just start to put that into my crease. Okay, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish the rest of the eyes, put liquid line, mascara, all of that, and then we'll come back on, finish up with the face and the lips. So I will be back, guys. So I'm back. I went and did my hair somewhat. My mascara, so we're going to finish up with the face. I'm going to be using the Laura Lee face palettes. There is a medium to deep and a light to medium. I was going to give the medium to deep away, but I think I might keep it because I could use the medium to deep maybe like in a, like for bronzing in the summertime, do like, I have plans. I would like to tan this year, but you know, you just never know how that goes. So this is the light one. Like this would be a great all over summer bronzer. There's a blush, or it's a highlighter, but I would use that as a blush, and then these as well. They're in the deep, so I haven't actually used them yet because I may consider giving them away, but then I also thought that maybe I could make them work some way. So yeah, there's that one. But we're just going to go into the light one. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to take this cinnamon sugar and just kind of bronze all over with it and see how that works. I have not tried this yet, so I don't know that it's going to be, hope it doesn't mess up my makeup. I did use this too with my eyelashes. I got this from Shop Miss A. It's like a protector for when you're doing mascara. I do like this. At first I forgot to use it and I had got mascara here, but then I grabbed it and then it helped with that. So glad to have that in my collection. But I'm just gonna go right in here. I do have a pimple right there. And actually I'm putting it on, but maybe I need to put my light back on. I see the sheen, but I don't see the brown coming up, so I don't know. There it goes. But it's more of like a sheen, like I don't know that I should specifically be using it like as a bronzer, but I wanted to try it. Because I see all the sheen coming up, I just don't see the color. Blend, blend is what the girl says in her video. She gave some really great tips about blush, bronzer, and highlighter. And she talked about when she's bronzing, how she blends, blends, blends. Because so it doesn't look patchy and all of that. Into this, and we're just going to use it like a blush, the Rose All Day. My face is going to be very glowy, obviously, because I'm using a lot of products with a lot of shimmers in them because of all that sheen. It's really pretty. It's like a glowy. Kind of weird that that's considered a blush. I mean a highlighter, because to me it's more like a blush. Let's move on. I'm going to use Diamonds as a highlighter right there. I really like that. Again, it's very shimmery. Everything is very shimmery. I don't know that I should keep the dark one. I have to decide on that. I don't want to just keep it just to have it in my collection if it's not going to be used. It's absolutely beautiful though. Again, that is what the palette looks like. It's so beautiful. Absolutely so excited to have this. I'm going to be playing with it. I'm going to put this in my May palette challenge so I can get more use out of it. The last thing we need to just do is our lips, and I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics waterproof lip liner in the color Samantha. And I'm going to be using, I had gotten 2 of her lippies, but I wanted to use this one today. This is Show Off Liquid Lipstick. And I thought this lip liner would match really nicely. I love her packaging. I'm going to go ahead and line our lips. This is what it looks like. The packaging. I think the packaging is very pretty. Smells good. Okay, didn't realize this one was so dark, so in the packaging it doesn't look that dark, but can you see it on my lips? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the other one. That one was so dark. I don't know, maybe it can sheer away, but we're just gonna do this one, the Mai Tai. Beautiful shade. Definitely really pretty, so I like that. It doesn't feel drying. It is drying at the moment, like drying on my lips, but it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel thick or anything. It feels really nice. So I'm going to try this again. Maybe just the first application's a little dark and then when you get it blended in. But yeah, it wasn't what I wanted. Looking at it overall, I love the skin, the way the skin looks. I think it looks really pretty. Okay, so this is the overall finished look. Again, this was my Try It Tuesday where I tried the products. Of everything that I tried today, I have to say that I really did enjoy every item, especially the Laura Lee products. I love them. I'm so glad that I did not miss out on the mystery box. Thanks to my friend Nicole. Definitely wanted to try some of Laura's products, and I'm glad that I did. I really do like them so far. And I think my absolute favorite thing is the sponge of everything. It's just so soft, so nice. It blended everything in so nicely. And this Honest Beauty cream foundation, oh, I love that so much. I will be using it much more this week and really getting my thoughts on it. But let me come in closer, show you guys the overall finished look. I am really happy with the way everything turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And let me show you. Okay guys, so that is the overall finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be working very hard and doing more videos where I try products that are newer to me, maybe that I get in a box, maybe at least once a month. Also, coming on and at least doing an eye look or a palette bingo with all these new palettes that I have because I need to use them. There's still so many in my collection that I haven't even tried that I've had from BoxyCharm or gifts or something of that sort for some time now, and I just have not played in them. So I will definitely be coming on and doing some of those when I use it. Here soon, I need to film a lot of those so that I get some use in these palettes and can tell you my overall thoughts. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And definitely, I can always use all the help that I can get with my channel. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is going to complete this video for today, but I will see you guys again soon in my next video. Bye guys.